What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, please feel free to like and subscribe. And today we have a really good news, and it is HIVE going into NASDAQ. And I think the news was kind of released a few days or maybe a week ago. But let's just kind of go through it, what this means and all that stuff. So currently Bitcoin at current time, local time of 8:35 Eastern Standard Time, it is doing really good. It's up 4.5%. So that's 24 hours movement, and we came almost up to 36,000. So it's good that we're seeing this movement up, but we also know that the few past weekends that we have had, it's been kind of volatile, so kind of expect to go down. I did say that it would fall to 29K, but it kind of went down to 28.8. So yeah, so that's what I said on, I think that was the Friday night video, but then I decided to release it on Saturday morning to try and get more traffic there. But anyways, okay, so HIVE currently we are sitting pretty good at 290. I mean, it's kind of hitting like lows. I want to say we're like almost back to, almost back to like January levels. So we should start seeing it pop off more now, hopefully. I mean, this news is really good, and this should give more attention to HIVE getting into NASDAQ. So let's get into it, right? So currently, I mean, they did release the news midnight, so they kind of do that. Most of the kind of like the Canadian miners, they release it around 1 a.m. in the morning. So I think that's for the pre-market to buy more or sell or react however. So I'm just gonna find, okay, so they did release it 12 days ago, so almost 2 weeks ago, that they got approved for the NASDAQ listing. Now, I thought it would be similar to what Bitfarms is. Bitfarms took like a month or so to get into NASDAQ at the date, and HIVE only took about 2 weeks. So that's that. So they are listing on Thursday, July 1st, under the ticker symbol HVBTF. That's their OTC market ticker. So that seems to be carrying over. Minus the F. So really big news, really great. Like I said, hopefully we get more attraction to this company now. And I was wondering why they didn't just go with HIVE, but I forgot there's a crypto coin or project, whatever you want to call it, called HIVE. And it's going for 28 cents on the 28 cents. So that's why they didn't go with HIVE, I think. I mean, there's no other reason for it to not go with HIVE. It would kind of confuse the the traders or investors, so they went with their OTC ticker. So so July 1st is kind of a significant date here in Canada. So it is Canada Day, kind of like the Independence Day for July 4th, US. So it's a holiday. So the TSX stock, the TSX HIVE .we will not be live that day, and the NASDAQ listing will happen. So it'll be really interesting to see how that plays out. But because NASDAQ has their holiday as well because of Independence Day, so July 5th it'll be closed. So that's Monday, and come Tuesday, Wednesday, the stock should kind of like equalize the movements and stuff. So right, so if you go to Bitcoin treasuries, you'll see that HIVE currently has about 1,033 Bitcoin on their hand, valuing about 36.9, almost $37 million. So now what's going to happen is kind of, I don't know how to predict this stock at the moment, because we've had like HUT and Bitfarm go into NASDAQ, and we haven't really seen any kind of crazy movement that like we were hoping for. But HUT, I think we have to wait about a month So I think like a couple more weeks for HUT, and until we see stock kind of go up a little bit more. So with HIVE, it's going to be really interesting because they don't have any debt. They have a lot of cash in hand. So it is a much more enticing company than HUT, who did a kind of like a private offer. They did like a private placement. So I don't think HIVE is going to do something like that. But it wouldn't surprise me if they do, because they also need to like get more miners in. So just expect something like that to happen. And if that happens, then you might want to wait for about the closing date. About the closing date. So usually private placement takes about 3 business days. So when that happens, then you might want to invest in about the end, like the 3rd day of the end of the private placement closure. So that would probably like be like the best deal you could find when that private placement happens. And yeah, I mean, I could be wrong, right? So of course, guys, always do your research. And yeah, I'm also just a quick disclaimer, I also own HIVE. So I think I didn't mention this, but yeah, I have HIVE. I've invested in HIVE since January or February. January, I think. So I have about 302 shares here, and my average price is around 257. So this is kind of like adding position here and there. So that's I think I've added multiple positions here, kind of dollar cost averaging to 257. So it's not that high right now, but you have to realize that it's been a while since I've had it. So I've been riding the wave. I could have gone out here at 680, but I mean around 6. But there's no telling how the market's going to react. So yeah, I'm a long holder. Like I'm in no rush to get out of this company. So the company is really great. So I want to just keep holding, and it's going to be really interesting to see how the market reacts come Thursday, Friday, and next week on. And HIVE is, if you didn't know, HIVE is the biggest Ethereum holder and Ethereum miner, and publicly, I just want to say publicly, because privately we don't know much, but publicly it is the biggest miner among the publicly traded companies. So and I know that HUT is kind of getting into it now, but I think HIVE is also doing the Ethereum Classic to kind of pay off the administrative costs and fees like that. So kind of run the day-to-day operations of it. They're covering the fee with mining Ethereum Classic. So, and they're hodling Ethereum and Bitcoin. So that's another revenue stream that they have to kind of cover their cost. So yeah. So yeah, just mind the holidays, and then that's coming in, and the hodl as well. I'm not sure how much Ethereum they hodl, but you know, they hodl up to about 1,000 Bitcoin at the moment. So yeah, I think that's it for this one. Like I said, always do your research. I'm not an expert or anything like that, so I could be wrong with some of the things that I say. Just make sure to fact check if you're going to invest in HIVE. Like I said, I'm a long-term holder. I'm not in any rush to sell this company. I just want to say that. Yeah. So hopefully I'm gonna keep buying more. But then there's other companies that I want to buy more of currently. So that's why you're not gonna see me invest in HIVE as much. So I'm just gonna hold the current stocks that I have, because I'm already too in deep with the crypto miners, the companies that are traded on NASDAQ and NYSE. So yeah. So okay. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.